Welcome to a new What I Eat in a Day. I started this day with half a banana before my workout, and after my workout I made a smoothie with the other half of the banana. I also added frozen mango. Then I added frozen kale, and I know I've said before that I always want to add blueberries to my smoothies because they're so healthy, but I was inspired to make a green smoothie today because I had celery at home that I had to use, and I just feel like they're fitting for a green smoothie. So yeah, I added the celery, then I also added pea protein, a tablespoon ground flax seeds, and I have freezed in some pieces of frozen ginger, or like fresh ginger, but I freezed it so that I can just quickly add a piece of ginger to a smoothie whenever I want. So that's what I did, and then I added water before blending. I made this into a smoothie bowl for a more filling post-workout meal. So I topped it with some muesli, pumpkin seeds, and hemp seeds. Then I made a matcha latte using pea milk. This is not eating only green foods for a day, by the way. It just happened that the entire breakfast was green. For my lunch, I had leftovers like most days, and this time it was like a Sardinia longevity soup kind of. I just found the recipe on Pinterest and I will make sure to link it below. It was very fresh and it contains lots of veggies, whole wheat macaroni, and cannellini beans. With the soup, I had a piece of sourdough bread with half an avocado, herb salt, onion powder, and dried dill. I love this combination, as you maybe have noticed. And then I sprinkled on some hemp seeds for extra protein and healthy fats. In the afternoon, I had a quick snack of a banana and 1 square of dark chocolate. For dinner, I made a lentil curry. I followed a recipe that's on my blog. I will link it below. I didn't add the exact same vegetables though, because when you're making stews or soup, I feel like you can be flexible and add what you have at home. So instead of a mix of frozen green peas, corn, and bell pepper, I simply added frozen green peas. I also added way more lentils than the recipe called for to make it extra rich in protein and iron. And if you want to add more lentils, make sure to also add more water, because once the lentils cook, it will thicken. I like to add just a splash of the coconut milk first and saute it with the vegetables and spices. I feel like it makes them more fragrant. And here I just added in the rest of the milk, and then for the water I just fill up the container so I can get more out of the milk as well. I covered the pot and let it sit for however long it says in the recipe, and meanwhile I cooked some quinoa on the side, but I didn't film that process. Then towards the end I added in some frozen kale. You can use fresh spinach or something instead if you want. It had been so long since I had curry, so this was the perfect dinner. And since the curry is pretty rich, I wanted something to kind of, I don't know, break it off. So I had some cut up cucumber in the fridge from the day before that I also added on the side. Anyway, that was everything I ate this day. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like on this video because it really helps me out. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one.